question just hit me. We get a lot of calls, and we're not going to name the carrier because it changes year to year, but a lot of times you see companies that issued an annuity with an income rider, which is a attached benefit for lifetime income, a living benefit.
Yeah.
And they're trying to buy that back for a premium, John. So people are always calling in and saying, hey, Stan, the Annuity Man, America's Annuity Agent, what should I do? Which is the best way to do this? Should I take the buyout, or is the benefit so good and rich? Should I stay there and keep the benefit? I know there's no good answers in life, John, just bad sales pitches, but give me the annuity architect's version of this.
Well, I'd say for sure that every case is a little different. Now, I'll give you a real easy to understand example right out of the gate is that if I have an annuity that has an income rider on it and the company is trying to buy it back, it means that they mispriced it. It means it's too beneficial for me. So immediately my little radar goes right up.
You, the consumer. You're speaking as the consumer.
As a consumer. Oh, I've got something the insurance company wants to buy back at a premium that I'd get the benefit of.
Right.
This must be good. So I'd evaluate it. And most of the things they want to buy back are living benefit riders that promise to pay a certain percentage of the annuity value for the lifetime of the annuity owner or the annuitant. And so I might make a decision that would be different than yours. If I've got heart disease and I think I'm only going to live 10 more years, then having an income rider that goes to age 100 is a really little benefit to me. So I might take the insurance company up on that offer. You may live a very long time and super healthy, and so that same rider might be beneficial for you to keep. So if somebody who's watching this gets a letter from one of the half a dozen insurance companies that are buying these riders back, you should reach out to Stan, evaluate it.
Exactly.
I work for Stan. I'm in the background doing the math on stuff like that. But yeah, if an insurance company wants it back, there's a reason.
And they're paying a premium.
Yes, they are. I've seen as much as 15% account value increases if you will just leave.
Well, and here's what you don't do in 99% of the cases. This is called agent blood in the water shark chum. And you'll see agents just almost do a Pavlov's dog saliva test when they hear this because they can transfer. We can transfer. We can make another commission. No. It has to be in your favor to transfer it to another annuity. And when I say that, and John's nodding his head, for all you listeners on the podcast, it has to mathematically be in your favor. The benefit from where you're coming from to where you're going to, the going to has to be better mathematically. And in the majority of these cases, there's no way to do that because income rider benefits and that monopoly money does not transfer.
Yep. Yeah, exactly right. And part of this new suitability regulation is that if you do indeed get one of those letters and want to transfer it to another company, the form from the other company is going to say, what benefits are you leaving behind? So there's a process that's sort of baked into this to help make sure that everything's in the customer's best interest.
The only way, and unfortunately I've seen this 3 or 4 times recently because people send me their stuff, I've seen agents not fill out the application properly. Because if they do, there's no way for that thing to transfer in most cases. So just be very careful out there. Ask for a copy of the application always. Typically it's included, but always review that to see if it's accurate when it's being filled out. And listen, there's bad actors in every industry. Annuity industry is no different, but the majority of people out there are doing it the right way. Just be careful. Never ever transfer for an upfront bonus. It's bigger than that, and there's no philanthropist at annuity companies. John, I call upfront bonuses candy for the stupid. They do work in some cases, but people that nudge themselves at the bad steak dinner or the good steak dinner seminar and say, "Well, Marks are giving us 25% upfront bonus." That's not where you make the decision. That's like going to the car dealership, John, and buying the car for the stereo system. Makes absolutely no sense.
I think the banks and savings and loans started that when you used to get a free toaster with deposit, right?
Exactly. Insurance companies just ramped it up. Let's just give them monopoly money instead.
Yeah, generally, if an insurance company gives you something up front, they figure out how to amortize that and take it away in arrears. But like you said, there are times where
There are
bonuses
times.
can make sense,
Sure.
depending on if that's payable at death and you're not healthy. There's a way.
Sure.
Or if you want to start income right away instead of defer it. So yeah, there's some times.
Hey, Stan the Annuity Man here. Did you like that little taste of my podcast, Fun with Annuities? Hey, if you want to see the full version, click the link and watch the whole darn thing. Remember, Fun with Annuities. Live in the reality, not the dream.